Hey, Markwood. Do a testing. Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. How you doing? Can you hear me? Hi, Juanita. Hi, Lisa. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear Malibu purring? Don't chew those. No, don't chew those. No, you can't chew them. Sounds good. Thanks, Lisa. Hi, Faithful Mass. How you doing? I watched one of your videos. No, baby, no, you can't chew those. Don't chew them. I'm gonna have to make you get down. No, you can't chew. No chew. No chew. Hi, Missy. Missy, I need your address. I have something you want. I think it was a dragon coloring page. I don't have your address, Missy. Email me here. I was just getting ready to do something with it because it's been sitting here. Here's my email. Message me your address so I can send it out. Okay? Hi, Janet. Good morning. Let's see. Hi, Blue. Hi, Judy. Judy. Yeah, Malibu wanted to eat the lights. I'm going to have to chase her off if she doesn't stop. That's okay. I just want you to have it, I just want you to have it. So email me your address and I'll send it to you. So yeah. So I'm going to work on my December. Well, I've never actually done a December daily, like done something every day in December in a book. But Johnna, sister woman, Johnna, Preppy, Crafty girl, her kits have inspired me to do one. So I've already started putting it together, and I'll show you what I've got done so far. And then I got some ribbons here and some little ribbons and my washi tapes in another bowl, so we can maybe start on it. And I thought I would just like print a picture off every day and base it around one of a picture a day. Hi, Beth. Base it on a picture a day, which means I've got to go run, get some ink today and some other errands. So I might be late, Janet, to your show, a little bit late because I'm going to run as soon as I get done with the show here. I'm going to run over to Office Depot real quick, but it shouldn't take long. It's not that far. Hi, Amaris. How you doing? Check your Instagram messages. Okay, I just was on Instagram a couple minutes ago. Hi, Rachel. Let's see. I wondered about that December daily. Denise Giver. Well, not really. I mean, it's not really going to be a planner. It's going to probably be more of a scrapbook type thing. It's probably going to be more scrapbook than planner, Janet. I'm not planning anything. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be more of a like a picture a day, maybe something, whatever else. But yeah. Instagram messages. I have no messages. Let's see. I don't have any messages, Amaris. Yeah, let's see. No, I don't have any. Are you sure you messaged me? But speaking of Instagram, let me show you. So Annie's birthday was last week, and Logan, let me show you what. Let me go to Annie here. Hang on. I gotta find it. Let's go to search. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. I got distracted. So, wait, let me pause it a minute. Let me start over here. So for Annie's birthday, hi Pamela. Logan learned this learned the song and played it for his mom on his guitar for her birthday. This was his birthday present to his mom. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. He just learned it that morning. Wasn't that awesome? I'll show it again later. Wasn't that awesome? I know, Tina. Wasn't that? He just learned that morning. He taught it to himself that morning to play for her birthday. Hi, Arlene. Let's see. Dawn. Who else am I missing? And of course, Tina, who's coming to say good morning to everybody. Let's see. I know, right, Tina? I know. So it was so good. I'll play it again later. But hi, Miss Mary Berry. Did I say hi to Darla? I Maris, I didn't see any message in Instagram, so I don't know where that is. And so anyway, I thought I would work on I got 2 packs of kits, 2 different kits that I just put in these plastic things that I had got from Johnna, Sister Woman, Preppy, Crafty Girl. And so I already started it. I'll tell you what I did so far. And then I just gathered up some ribbons, and I have washi tape and another one, and just different wrapping papers and stuff that I'm using. I got a sheet of music from the kit and some wrapping paper already cut. So yeah. And then I thought, so that if anybody else wants to do if anybody else wants to do a, what do you call it, a December daily, I'm going to do one international and one US, not Australia, because as far as I know, I don't know which provinces. Is it provinces or countries? What do they call it in Australia? I don't know which ones are taking mail yet. But if you're in Australia and you are getting mail, or you can accept mail, then you can be in it. So I'm going to send out 2 the mini composition books. So if you want to do something Christmassy, December-y, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to send one US and one international. And they're just the little mini comp books that Walmart had this year. So I thought those would be good. I like to do giveaways at the holidays. And then we'll do also be doing our animal envelopes. Maybe we'll do that on Wednesday, drawing animal envelopes and sending those out. So this is what we're going to give away today. We're going to give away one US, one international, little comp books. And so, yeah, we'll do that after a while. And then, Janet, you'll be happy to know that I have pulled my Navi journal back out to work in. So I have been working in my Navi journal, Janet. So it's quite fluffy. It's quite the fluffette. So I'm working in that. Let's see what else. Oh, and I got this. I haven't quite figured out. I love this. So I saw it advertised on, I don't know if it was on Instagram where I saw it, but I said, ooh, so I went to Amazon and found it and bought one. It's a swashibo. It comes in this little box like this. And it comes square, but I've already mixed it up. So it's kind of like a Rubik's Cube kind of thing, but better. It does weird things. It does all kinds of weird things. You can make all kinds of odd, I don't know how to explain it. It just moves all different ways. And you can just make all kinds of configurations. And it's just kind of chill. It's just kind of relaxing just to play with it. And it does come as a square. I haven't really tried to get it back in a square yet. So I've just been kind of just playing with it, you know. Hi, Pacola. Yeah, Rachel. So I'm going to give away one for US and one for the comp books. Um, so yeah, so I haven't really tried to get this back. You can go online and see different things, and then here's the little paper that it came with shows. Here's the different the different styles. They have all different styles. Of course, I got the space one, but they have. See, look, it just shows all different kinds of configurations you can do. Hi, Julianne, Patty, anybody else I missed? So, yeah, I just thought it would be fun. I loved Rubik's Cubes back in the day. Loved Rubik's Cubes. So I thought this might be kind of fun to do. So, yeah, it just does everything. And you wouldn't think that it would spin upon itself like it does, but it does. So, very cool, right? Very cool. So I've been playing with it. And yeah, so just setting it aside for now. Let's see what else. What else is going on? I also have this other color book. Doesn't vacuum. Good one, Rachel. Hi, Tommy Joe. So I got this color book. So maybe we can do this sometime this week or next. Angelic Beauties. It's a grayscale. It's by Rachel Mintz, and it's a grayscale. So what I like about grayscale, one-sided grayscale books, see, it's one-sided, is that you can use Copics. You can use your Copics. I mean, it's thin. It's create space type thin paper. But what's nice about it being one-sided, then you can just put something behind it and color with Copics. So I'm not going to really go through it too much now. Just do a little bit. There's tons. How many pictures are in this book? There's a lot. 30. There's 30 of them. So it's just all girl faces. So I think that'll be fun. Look at her eyes. That's a real pretty one. I think I'm going to put a tab on this one. I really like this. Yeah, I like the grayscale, and also I don't mind if it's thin paper, a very thin copy paper thin, but if you as long as you put something behind it, it's fine. You can use your Copics. So anyway, we'll try to get up to this soon. Plus, I also started coloring. Astrid had sent me this floating island, and I did start. Where is it? Here, I started this one. Haven't got very far with it, but this is with Copics as well. Well, alcohol markers are not all Copics. There's some Copics alcohol markers, but I started doing this one. So yeah. So there's my coloring. What else? I'm looking around, seeing what else I got going on. I think that's all new. I showed you the Mickey Mouse book that I got last week, The History of Mickey. I got that. Now it's Oliver's turn to come up and sit up here. You're not even trying to chew the lights. You're not even trying to chew on them. So I thought it would be festive, starting to get into the festive mode. And let's see what I did. My mom bought me the Karen Dosh Neil. Oh, awesome. You'll love them. I know you have the smaller sets, so you already know how to use them. So yeah, awesome. Let's see what else. Okay, let me show you. So we did go to the tree farm and got a tree, and I did get a couple of videos. I'll show you those. Oh, there's Logan again. Let's watch Logan again. Wasn't that good? I just love it. I'm sorry, Kim. I was kind of proud of him. Yes, we took Grogu on the adventure. Yes, I did, Julianne. If you don't follow, whoops, let's see. Let me go to. All right. So Denise actually took these pictures of me with Grow. So I posted those. I like this one right here because I look at him like, oh, I love you, Grogu. And then let's see. All right, so let me go over to my photos. I'll show you a few that we took. Let's see. So, and I had Cameron do this when he played along with me. He was good. Let's do it again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look, he did the Grogu in the pocket for me. All right, then let's see. Here we go. All right, guys, it's that time of year again. It's tree farm time. There's the family. There's Denise. Hey. So it's time for the tree farm, and yes, I did bring a friend. I always do. Other than family, I always bring a friend. All right, little guy, let's go find a tree. yeah, he's got the little. Hubster was pulling the. Here he is here. All right, here we go. Let's go find us a tree. Hubster pulls. Denise? It wasn't 7 feet. I was trying to yell at the kids. I did get an 8.5, but hey, Cam. There's Cam and Boo is right there. So yeah, let's see what. Then they cut it down, and let's see. And then this is how they shake the tree, and then they pull it through this thing to put a net on it. So they put the net on it, and I said, thanks, guys. I was filming it, and then they posed for me. They just stood there and posed for me. I said, oh, Instagram. So that was fun. And then Denise took, or Cameron, one of them took a selfie. So there's Cam and Denise. And then let's see what else. Here's Boo and Cam. And red's the color of his hair this week. Every week it's a different color. Then I did get the tree up and decorated. So here's the tree. And these pictures, some of these pictures are on Instagram. This one's on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. So there's the tree all decorated. Let's see if I get rid of there we go. So there's the tree all decorated. And I got all the garlands up around. And thank you, Tina. Yeah, the lights, of course, don't show up real well. They're in there though. It's lit up. So yeah. Let's see what else. And then this morning I posted this picture of my front porch. There's my front porch. Trying to get it to focus there. So yeah, it was my front porch. Again, it's lit up, but you can't see the lights very well because it's day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. Thanksgiving. Denise took this Thanksgiving of us with the little Snapchat thingies on there. So she took that. And so, yeah, it was fun. And of course, the kids love to play chess. So I was going to try. There we go. Here they are playing chess. So there's my Nana bragging. There's my Nana bragging. Tina, that's what I used to do. I used to be a visual merchandiser for department stores. That used to be my job for I don't know how many years, but yeah, that was my job, was a visual merchandiser. So it's like, I do kind of know how to do it. Yes. Oh, and someone's saying, here we go, Julianne. Did you see Grover and Macy's? Yes, look, I took pictures. I took pictures on the TV. So yes, I did see. I did see in the parade. Oh, let's see. And Cam is working on, remember, well, he showed the picture that he was going to work on. Let's see here. Let me see. All right. So let me see if I can find the picture that he's using for reference. Here it is. Nope, that's the actual picture. Let's see. Hang on. Where is it? Did I not save it? He showed the picture that he's using as a reference on last week. Let me look on my messages. Hang on. So I can show you the his reference picture. If I can find it, because if y'all remember on last Wednesday when he was here, he was here. It is. Okay, so this is the picture. Here's his reference picture that he's doing for his best friend, and her husband. So there's his reference picture. Now let me show you his painting so far. This is it so far. It's still this was probably about, I think he started about, I think 8, 9 o'clock at night and worked on it till 3 a.m. So here's how far he's got on it so far. Look how good it's looking. See, he hasn't got her face yet. But look at these rocks. So yeah, that's how far he got. And the painting is done. He's doing it on a black canvas, and it's like a 16 by 20, something like this. So it's big. It's quite big. It's like this big. And that's how far he's got on it. Isn't that awesome so far? Look at the thinness of her veil and everything. So he's doing this painting for their Christmas present. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. I know, Tina, right? So let's see. How many pictures are you taking? You did too. You took pictures too, Julie. Hi, Carla. Michelle. Michelle said she performed in the Macy's party. What did you do, Michelle? Were you in a band or something? Let's see. Hi, CMP. I know it doesn't look good already. No, can't chew. All right, let's get down. You can't chew it. You can pet them, play with them, but you can't chew them. We don't want any electrocuted cats on the stream. Hi, Becky Kalura. So anyway, oh, you were the marching band? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Hi, Maseki. All right, so let me go ahead and show you. So y'all know I showed the kits before. I showed the kits that Christmas kits that I bought from Johnna, Sister Woman, Preppy, Crafty Girl. I call her all those names. Preppy, Crafty Girl is her Etsy and YouTube name and Instagram name, but I call her Sister Woman, and her name is Johnna. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, so what I bought in the kit was a Christmas album. So she cuts them down to like 9 by. Let me get a ruler out. I'm not going to remember all these. So she cuts them down so they fit in a. Let me zoom in too. So they fit in a priority envelope, and then I rounded the edges. So I cropped it down with the crocodile. Where's my crocodile? Where is it? Well, it's here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, here it is. So I rounded it down. This will cut a quarter or half inch. You can see where's the well, I know it's there. Oh, there it is. It's right there. So you can cut a quarter or a half inch corner rounder with the corn chomper. And these babies will chomp like 4 pieces of cardstock at once. And so they really chomp. So this, she sent it, she cut it down herself from from a record album. I think they're 12 by 12, if I'm not mistaken. She cut it down to 11 by 9, 9 by 11. And she cuts those down so that she can put them in priority. So here's the back side, which is cut down. She did send two, and there was no holes punched. I punched the holes as well, and I punched them the same size as a 3-ring, your regular standard 3-ring binder hole punch. So and then I put my own, I have these little black rings, I put my own rings in there. They're a little bigger than the ones she sent, and I have even bigger ones if I need them, but I think that'll hold a month. So what I'm going to do with my December daily, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was started by the scrapbooker Allie Edwards 20 years ago. Not 20, but a long time ago. I think Allie Edwards did start the December daily back when. I've never made one. And again, I think what I'm going to base mine on is like a photograph a day. I'm going to photograph like my tree picture, maybe the kids at the tree farm, Grogu, stuff like that. So I'm going to do like a picture a day, and it'll be more like a scrapbook than it will be a planner, because y'all know I don't do planners. I'll show you my plan. Here's my planner right here. This is my planner. There's my planners. But I love planners. I love the notebooks. I love the planners. I love the happy planners. I can't tell you how many happy planners I have. I just don't use them for planners. So anyway, so let me see if I was going to try to see if I could take the ribbon off without untying it. I think I can get it over the edge of the, there we go, over the edge of the rings. So I just tied a bow around it, and yeah, just because it was pretty. So this was the album, and I just put a giant, one of these giant clips on there, just to have it extra, if I want to tack something, hold something until I get to it or whatever. And except if it's a day. Rachel, I thought I was pretty good about not touching her planner because I knew you were there. You wouldn't let me, Rachel. But oh my gosh, Denise is so excited. I don't know if I showed you. Let me see if I can scroll back to her. Let me see if I can scroll back in her messages. She bought she bought one of those here. She bought one of those photo holders, they're 4x6 little boxes, and she put all her stickers. Hang on. She put all her stickers, look, in these, divided them up by month. And then she has Christmas. Look, she has them divided up. So she goes, I think I need another one of these cases. So she bought the whole case. And then she bought some washi tape. I said, oh, it's not going to be long. You're going to need your own craft room. You got to, oh, here it is. This is the case that she bought. You have to remember, she's a minimalist. And so this is hard for her, but she's doing, it's coming good along. So, yeah. I know, Janet. I know she's your spirit animal. We'll have to talk later, Janet. I want to see how and I'm sure you'll talk about it on your show today. You are streaming today, right? Is your company gone too? Boo drove back to Florida yesterday, which is like 4.5. I think it took her like 5.5 probably because of traffic. But she drove back to Tallahassee yesterday to get back to school. And so I don't know. Is your company gone too, Janet? Yeah, she is organized. She is organized. And so, and I'm trying to see if you're going to stream today, Janet. Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry you got to go to work. We're recording so you can watch it later. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Such a slacker. Okay, but you're streaming. Okay, so let me click on Janet so y'all know. So Janet streams at 1 Eastern. I try to get off of here by 12. So, and then I'm going to run a couple of errands and try to get back here by 1. So I made a Hubster wanted a meatloaf. He loves my meatloaf. I don't love meatloaf, but he loves my meatloaf. So I made meatloaf yesterday. So there's leftover. So he'll have a meatloaf sandwich for lunch. And then I'll run out the door and run a couple errands and get back, try to get back by 1. Oh, good. All right. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you so much. And your avatar picture is so pretty. So pretty. Reminds me of Boo. Doesn't she kind of look like Boo? She kind of looks like Boo. So let's see. Uh Okay, I think I'm caught up. All right, so again, I cut a bunch of ribbons. I haven't put them on the rings yet, but I thought it would be fun to, just put some. I don't know if I want to put them on the top one. I think I'll just put it on the top one and let them kind of hang, get it kind of fluffy and full. Some ribbons on the. I was going to say planner. Let's don't call it a planner. December daily. I got to be careful not move. I moved my monitor the other last week and I turned it and I unplugged it or something. So I got to be careful when I twist my monitor. Doesn't she? Look, let me find a picture of Boo. Michelle's probably already gone, but let me go over to my pictures. Do I have one here? Handy. I don't know if I have any handy. Oh no. I've got 8,000 pictures. Where are you, Boo? Where's my little Boo? That's why I call. She's so little, so I call her Boo. But people go, "How is she your Boo?" Because that's like supposed to be like your significant other. But I've for 19 years I've called her Boo, and just because it became a thing, I'm not changing it. I've called her Boo since before Boo was thing, but I'm looking. I might have to forego this because I'm scrolling and I don't know where they are. There's Denise. I got a lot of Denise right handy. Right handy. You're still here? Okay, wait a minute. I'll show you Boo. If I can find one of her. I don't see. I always wonder: are they in Messenger? Are they in Denise's? Are they in Denise's feed? Are they on my? Are they on my photos? Because they're everywhere. I've got them everywhere. But there's her graduate. She's kind of far away. I don't know what a graduation picture. Hang on. I'm looking, Michelle. But you remind me of her so much. Well, here's a little black and white one, but it's kind of far away. Have a better one. Here's that one. But I think they're all in Denise's feed. Anyway, I know y'all tired of sitting here waiting on me to show my grandkids. Don't email me. Don't email me. Okay, well, here's. Let me see if I can block. Well, I don't want to put her friends in there, but there she is with a Snapchat picture. Yeah, I don't know. They're probably all in Denise's feed. Let's see. Please ask all prayer. What is a prayer for? His wife. Okay, Tina. Tina's asked. Y'all can read the chat right there. Tina's asking for prayer. I don't like to put people's personal information on the screen with, something about it. But yeah, so y'all look at Tina's comment in chat and yeah. I'm real hesitant to talk about people's medical conditions. That's just me. They have it probably all over Facebook, but you know what I mean? I just don't know. That's just me. Let's see. Juanita says boo and boo boo was terms of endearment for anyone who is special. Okay, so it was originally for grandkids. Thank you, Juanita. Because, people go, why do you call her boo? How come she's your boo? Because everybody calls their significant other their boo. And it's like, well, I was saying it 19 years ago. Should I stop calling it because everybody took it and made it popular? So thank you, Juanita. Well, you're so pretty in your picture, Michelle. I was trying to find. I had a close up of her somewhere in here, but I don't know what I did with it. I got they get messaged all over my phone. So yeah, that's fine, Tina. It's just let people read it in chat instead of in a big thing, big comment. All right, let's see. Hi, Fernando. Who else am I missing? Becky. I said hi to Becky Calora. Who else? I'm probably missing some people somewhere. But okay, so let me go ahead and show you on the inside of my book so far. And I just started it. So here's what I thought I would do. I'm going to use the kits, but as a base, what I'm going to do is just some cardstock. So what I did is I'm going to have a half piece and then a full piece, then a half piece, and I've already cut a bunch of them, and then a full piece. Now that's as far as I got. I've just cut some. I don't even think I cut enough. Well, I know I haven't cut enough for the numbers, but what I was going to do is do like, this will be like 1. And then I'll have, let me take these out here so I can kind of show you. I should take some out anyway to decorate a couple. So this is my plan. And I wanted to wait to kind of do some of them with you just so you can kind of get the idea where I'm going. All right. So what I want to do, wait, do I want one in there? Yeah. All right, let's put one in here, one of the half ones. Okay. And I got these black rings are nice and tight, so they won't open up so they are nice and tight. Okay. So I don't know if this will be the cover one or what, but what I want to do is I'm going to have 1, 2, and then I'll have one of these on each side. So like this will be decorated 1, 2 day. Like this will be day 1, day 2. So I'm only going to need like 12, 13 sheets of paper in here because I'm going to do just do one on each side. So like day 1, and I'm have a big number 1 here, then a big 2 here, day 2, and so on. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, so it'll be 15 or, well, did I say 13? I'm thinking the 12 days of Christmas. I mean like 15 or 16 because there's 31 days. So it'll be like a back and a front. So, hi, Colleen. So it'll be like a back and a front. So it'll be like day 1, day 2, and this will be the page, right? This will be where I put the photograph or whatever. So a big number 1 and the picture here, a big number 2 and the picture here. I mean, I'll decorate the background too, and the same thing throughout. Okay. So all I'll need is like 16 pages maybe. And I've probably got about 10 in here already, maybe a couple more. I'm not going to do that all now, obviously, but I wanted to maybe do a page or 2, like just show you how I'm going to use wrapping paper as a base. So we all have tons of scrapbook paper, and I might pull some scrapbook paper out as parts and layers. But you can see here, I just put some ribbon, a gift tag as one of the little decorations here. And I want to put a 1 and a 2 like that. A 1 and a 2. Hi, Ashley. So that's what it's going to be. And I thought I'd also go ahead and put some ribbons on here And then I just pulled some different things. Like I have some of this felt. Some of this stuff is really old. I can't even tell you how old some of this is. But it'll be good for decorations, right? In pieces, layers. So I just pulled some different ones and to use for layers. So if y'all have any questions, hi 3G. Anybody else I missed? And and then I just put out my lights and just to get it festive. And we're going to do a giveaway. So, all right. So I got this. I'll just show you the different ribbons I pulled out of my giant ribbon box. And so I pulled these. And then I pulled a little bit of some kind of vintage looking thing. I think this is a handle off of a grocery bag. But then here's some red. And so I'll just kind of show you what I got. And then some of the skinny stuff, like some of the lace and some of the smaller stuff is what I'm going to put on the ring, on one of the rings. Like this stuff's a little big, but I'll put like this and maybe some of this gold. And of course, everybody's favorite, the yarn, the hair yarn. This came in one of the kits from Johnna. So let's untie that. So we'll have some of that. So this is the stuff I'm going to put tie on the ring. Thank you, Julia. I have just this is going to go in like on a page or something. It's just that's all I have left of this. And then I was playing with my my Navi journal over the weekend. Janet was asking me a while back, "Do you ever work in your Navi?" It's quite fluffy, but yeah, I do work in my Navi every now and then. And so maybe this will just be like on a deck, on an edge or something, right? Same thing for like this little piece of lace. Some of it's just tiny. This can go on. That's probably a little thick, but then I have some of this eyelash. If I can get some of it untangled, the eyelash fibers. Some of this ribbon here. Hi Nats. Suzette. All right, this ribbon. So I just wanted to cut some of it off. I don't know if I really want the black. I kind of like the black because it's got, this kind of, it's not houndstooth. I'm not sure what kind of pattern that is. Some of this. And I got some of this stretchy. I love this stuff. And then I'll use little bits of it on the pages itself when I put the photos, the Christmas photos or the, December photos, I should say. This one. So I just thought I'd pull out, kind of show you what I yanked out of my big box of ribbons and fibers. And this right here. Is that a Santa? So I'm not sure if what it is. It's stars. Anyway, it's kind of a velvety kind of thing. So I've got some of that. Just a piece of little gold. Yeah, but look, it's a certain kind of plaid, Colleen. It's not, is it a tartan plaid? I forget. There's a name for it, though. Then I have this little piece of springy. And then I have some of that green in that same pattern, but in dark green. Hi, R. A little bit of this red and white, piece of gold beading, and some of this. I have a ton of this. I should pull some. I think I have like a whole skein of this. I think this came on a skein of this kind of, I don't know, it's kind of an eyelash type yarn. I think I'll try to pull some of that out. So when we do the comp book giveaways, I'll put some of that in there. Then this is real thick. This is just some cream color. Some of this thick stuff is just, I'll use on pages. Some more of that springy stuff. And the same thing for this. I used to have a whole skein of this. I think I got rid of this because I think it kept tangling up. So I got rid of that. Lumberjack shirt plaid. That's probably true too, Rachel. Let's see some more of that green. Here's some red lace and some of this black and white. I don't think I'll put the polka dot. I don't think I'll do the polka dot. And then here's a piece of red. It's a lace, a little piece of green, and there we go. And then I just pulled some other things here. Here's some gift tags. And as I find things, I'll just put it in here. I don't know that I'll use this, but I love this stuff. I bought this stuff at a scrapbook convention years ago. And I think this is all I have left, but you can cut it down. You can cut it down this way, horizontal or vertically, and it's just some bling. So I really like that bling. And again, gift tags are awesome for use in your journaling. And then cutting out, this is from a Christmas card. Is it buffalo plaid, Pamela? Is that what it's called? I think that might be it. I think we might be on it, Pamela. I think it's buffalo. It's buffalo plaid, I think is what it is. Michelle, as long as it's not adult, Michelle. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I think it's buffalo check. Buffalo check. Yeah, buffalo check, buffalo plaid. So if you can always cut things out of old greeting cards to put in your journals, And again, I just have all these little but I will say, while I was digging through, remember I went in my ribbon box to try to find some of these plastic things to put washi tape on, and I couldn't find any. Well, when I was digging around in the box, they were all in there. They just weren't obvious. I had to really dig around, but they were some of these in there. So these are just some of the other little ribbons that I want to take just a little piece off of to add to the string, on the ring. String on the ring. Okay, so that is what I want to do. So let's do that first. So these are way too big. These will be used, and then this is tied around the outside. This will be used in the actual journal itself. Then what I did is I pulled my current wrapping papers. So I think I have 4. So these are the 4 wrapping papers that I bought this year. This one, this one, this one, and I got one more. That's this one. So these are the 4 wrapping papers that I bought for this year. And when I'm doing gift wrapping, like this year, what I did is this is for all the guys. This is for the girls. This is for the little kids, and then get guests. So that's how I divide them up. And then I can find them easily under the tree. So I told Hubster goes, I have 3 gifts. It's 3 parts of a gift for you. I have no idea what it is. We usually just buy we pick our own gifts and, even go buy their own gifts. But anyway, this year Hubster is surprising me with something. He says it's in 3 parts. So it came from Amazon. He even set up another Amazon account because I use Amazon all the time. But he set up another Amazon account so that he could buy me a gift that I wouldn't see. So I had no idea. But he goes, where's the wrapping paper? I told him where it was. And I said, you can use whatever wrapping paper you want, right? Not describing to him girls, guys, kids, and guests. So he wrapped all my presents in this one, which is it's fine. But anyway. So yeah, so I'm using pieces. I cut some down, and this is what I'm going to base a lot. I don't know if I'll do all of them with that, but I have other scrapbook papers as well, Christmas papers. I haven't pulled those yet. Plus, in the kit from Johnna, I have different things like music sheets and other things. As y'all know, I've shown y'all I've shown y'all the kits, and then I did pull these two papers. I did pull these are my old papers, and also where is it? A stack of this paper, this kind of vintagey paper. I did pull some of that. So I have that. This old Daisy D has cutouts and punch outs, and then the vintage papers. So I have this one, and then I have this a few sheets left of this 8.5 K and Company. I have just a few sheets of that left. And now I'm on a family group text. Let me try to turn the volume down and move it. If it gets crazy, I'll take my phone out of here. And then of course a little bit of the plaid, buffalo plaid. So I have lots of things to work on. Now, the only thing I don't have right now, so I'm not really going to work a page because I don't have a photograph. I have to go get some ink for my printer. I'm out of one color. You know how that goes. And so I'm going to run over. I have to do a couple errands. So I thought, well, while I'm out, I'll pick up my light pink ink, magenta ink, so I can print out the photographs like of the tree farm, the Christmas tree, the porch. So I've already got, and I haven't posted yet, but I took a picture of the mailbox. I did my mailbox. So I've already got 4 or 5 pictures already. I just have to print them out. Let's see. I know, right? I have no idea what it is. Denise knows what it is. I said, well, I like it, Denise. She goes, oh, yeah, you'll like it. So I don't know what it is, but it's in 3 things. He said it's like accessories. It's accessories. And I thought, what is he? I said, did you buy me a drone? A new metal detector? No. But it's a fairly big box, so I don't know what it is. But I'll wait. Did I say good morning to you, Suzette? Good morning. Jane, good morning. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close this, and I'm going to do the ribbons. So, it's best if you kind of do one at a time, because if you try to, or 2 maybe, if you try to do too many, it's going to get too bulky. It bulks up. So let's see, I'll do this one a little longer. This one's a little shorter. So I think I want them all about, some are shorter, but I want them probably about the length of the book, something like that, or a little bit less. I can put 2 of these on here. So there we go. So I'm going to start with like this, and maybe this little thin one here. Like this, maybe a little longer, and then whatever's left I can use as decorations. If y'all have ever scrapbooked, you can use this stuff with your photos, layer it up. All right, so and I'm not going to do a slip knot. I'm just going to go ahead and just do a regular, just knot it, just tie like you're going to tie a bow. So I'm going to do 3 or 4 or 5 at a time, depending on how thick. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm just going to keep piling them on. This one's a little long. This one's a little scraggly. So let's just cut that down. All right. All right, so let's see. Let's do this one of these. I could do a couple if I really love them. So like that. Here's some red lace. Let's see how long that'll be. That's probably about the right snip. Hugs are setting us. Yes, he did. I thought that was so cute. But yeah, I have no idea what it is. All right, there's that. Let's get one more. Maybe this. It's got a knot in it. So I can get that knot out. But I'll let y'all know what it is. Of course, if y'all saw the tree, there's all the presents are under there already. I got an early start. I think other than a couple of things, I have everybody's presents bought. They're all wrapped in under the tree. I know. Don't hate me. but I did. I said, I'm not going to wait to the last minute and all the stuff going on. I just went ahead. So there we go. We got this much now. So let's go ahead and tie that on there. So I went ahead and got the bulk of my Christmas shopping done. So now I can relax. I can do things on stream, do giveaways, because y'all know I like to do giveaways during the holidays, make things for you guys. All right, there we go. See how it's looking? See how it's looking already? Isn't that cool? Just hang there on the top rung. All right, so let's see. He would be a dead man. Well, I missed something. Rachel and Janet, they start laughing together. All right, so here we got, I'm going to put a piece of the yarn, the hair yarn, and this does unfurl. This will unfurl. Let's just go ahead and put that by itself because it's kind of thick. Let's see. Oh, let's do some of this green eyelash. This will be very festive, but it is pretty tangly. Let's see if I can get some of that out there. Okay, there we go. Some of this red. This is kind of velvety too. Let me move this. There we go. I feel like I'm a little bit out of frame there. All right, some of that. What else? Oh, I got this. That can go on there. So these are all just scrap ribbons that I had in my scrap ribbon box. I didn't even go on the wall over here where I've got them all hanging down. I need to go through that too. This is that's a little be better for a page, I think. Let's see. Do I want any of this black in here? I'm not sure about the polka dot. Maybe some of just this black ribbon. Just to have a little in there because of the check. All right, so let's go ahead and tie this on. This might be enough right here. This might be enough. I still have to be able to open the ring to add pages, so. All righty. Let's make sure it's kind of the same. All righty. I think that's good. I think that is good. What do y'all think? Doesn't that look cool? There we go. I just got to make sure I can get to the opening. There we go. I can. All right. All right. Let's see. Do I need anything else? I think that's good. The rest of this I can use. Oh, wait. I do have a couple. I wanted to use some of these beads. Maybe this little piece of white bead and some of this. Let's see. Oh, and I have that one kind of, this is kind of like, it's kind of felty, and y'all know I don't like to touch felt. Oh, here, this one's velvet. Let's do a little piece of this velvet kind. And, oh, here's a little bit of red check. Let's use that red check. And this white eyelash. And anything else? Oh, maybe this, oh, here, this green, sparkly green. Let's put a little bit of the green sparkle. And I think that'll be good. And then after I add this, then I'll tie that. I think we're good. All right. So about 10 o'clock, I'll go ahead and do a giveaway. So, everybody likes the giveaways. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one has some of that beading in it. And then the last thing is this right here. There. I like it. What do y'all think? I like that little boing. Okay, so there we go. That will be the decoration on the outside. Hi, B. Let's see who else. Thank you, Colleen. All right. So now what I need to do is I have to decide on some numbers. So that means looking in my stickers. All right. So let's move this off the table. I'm going to shove this over. Let's put this back in here. And I also have picked out some different washi tapes and things last week for what did I pick this out for? For something. Was it for I don't remember. We did something with the washi tapes, or maybe I was just going to plan on using some of them here. But anyway, I got some washi tapes, and these are the solid colors. And then I also have these, which I'll use on the actual pages. Like, let me make a piece of this to show you. Like what? I love this stuff. Like here. Let's go ahead and just cut a piece here. And now, the only thing about this kind of thing, and I have it in the green and the gold, is you have to literally glue down every single one of these leaves one by one, because otherwise it won't stick. So isn't that pretty though? So just like that. What else? Was it for Denise, Carla? Okay, maybe it was for Denise that we got that out. Well, I'm sure it is. If y'all say so, I don't remember. So something like that. Isn't that pretty? Or it can be over here on this. Okay, so again, what my plan is let's move this so I have some space to work. Is to have a big one for day one, but I need a page here. So this could necessarily have to be one. This could be one. Or I can put another page here like an intro page. I just like the way this looks. So maybe I'll just leave this alone. Like this could be like the intro pages with nothing, maybe just like Merry Christmas, December Daily, 2021, something like that. Of course, I can move them around because they're ringed, right? So we could go over here and I put one of these in here. So what I want to do is this will be day one, day two with a big number one, number two. And it's going to be the same way throughout the whole book. I'll have one of these in between every page. So if I find my numbers, I haven't even looked for numbers yet, but I did cut down a bunch of the pages it's going to go in between. And then like this one, I haven't used this yet. So I'm just kind of decorating the background. Now, when I do scrapbooking, if you will, I do a lot of layers. And so just because I have one color background something on the page does not mean that that will be like, you're going to see a lot of other layers on there. So, and I could also just take one out like this one. I punched a hole. I could just do like have a white border for now and then border it with something else. You can just do whatever you want. But these are the papers that I decided to use mostly, not exclusively. Oh, you got your dragon? Okay. All right. Good, sick girl. How you doing? Good to see you. And did I say hi to you, CNP? Oh, wait. Speaking of CNP, I got to show y'all. Whoops. Hang on. I accidentally clicked something there. Where's my phone? Let me show you on Instagram. Cat and Pace. There's some of the girls. I just love their coloring pages, so I have to show them off because they're just so good. Let me see. All right. What was the newest one? Oh, she's probably had 2 or 3 since the last time I showed them to you. Okay, so it's hard to see, but I know there's some kind of beaded, glittery something there. Look at that page. Look at that page. Just go look up cat and paste. Let's see, what is it? Cat is just, if you look up cat and paste, you'll find her. And then, let's see. So look at this owl. Maybe I showed y'all the owl already. But yeah, go look up Cat and Paste Color. She does amazing coloring pages. And everybody loves them. I do too. Okay, Michelle, thank you for coming in. It's nice to meet you or see you. I think I've seen you before, but I don't know that I've talked to you. But welcome. All right. So, oh well, while I'm here, I'm going to show y'all. Can't help it. I'll show you Logan playing Annie for Annie's birthday again. He learned it that morning. Oh, that was so awesome. I gotta show it off. Okay, so let's see. And I've got the different, I've got the music sheets, I've got, and this is vintage and I already tore it, but and all the kit papers. So this will just be like a base, right? All about the base. So let's just put maybe this kind of in the middle. And I'm just using like glue stick. I'm not doing collaging in the sense where I'm going to be painting where I'm going to need to use matte medium. I know, right, Rachel? He was so proud of it. I know. Oh, let's see. Bye, Julianne. So I'm just using some. Let me get another glue stick here. And I do need to don't send it to me, Janet. I'll order it myself. I am out of you, so I'm just using these little Elmer ones, but these little purple Elmer, but they're fine for this. All right, so so I'm just going to go ahead and you do want quite a bit. You don't want it to wrinkle, so that means you got to kind of really fill it in, and so. And then this will just be like a base that I can put other things like the music sheets or some of the kit. I'll see what else I want to put on here just to give y'all some sample ones. All right, so let's just go ahead and put this. And if it does show through the purple, it will dry clear. Sometimes some of the lacy stuff or the doilies or like, it can show through. So now, if it's something this thick like this, I would recommend maybe some tacky glue. Tacky glue. I know, right, Julianne? But I don't know where I'm going to want this yet because I'm probably going to put like a picture here and I'm going to want this as like a decorative element. So until I actually get the pictures printed out, which I can't do because I'm out of the pink ink, which I have to go get some today. This has got some, but you can do all kinds of little clusters of things around your pictures, but I've got to have the pictures before I can do that. So I just thought I would do a couple pages just as a base page. I really would like to do a couple of numbers so that you could see what it looks like. I want some more of this plaid. So like on the sheet where the day is going to be. So let's just go ahead and cut this down. So how many of y'all are doing some kind of a journal, whether you call it December daily or not? How many of you are doing some kind of December journal? And there's so many, and not everybody's calling them December daily. I'm just doing that because that was what Allie Edwards called them years ago, right? But I know there's just, a December journal, it can be a holiday journal. It can be, whatever. So who's doing something Christmassy, holiday? Anyone? Janet, are you going to do something Christmassy, even if it's just in the Beast? Are you going to draw some Christmas things in the Beast? That would be awesome, Janet. Just saying. I love Janet's little drawings in the Beast. Maybe we can get her to draw some things in the Beast. I'm going to try to do the envelopes next, this Wednesday. Try to do envelopes. Okay, so Devin is doing a December journal. Where'd she go? There she is. And if y'all don't follow Devin Rex for Art, she has a YouTube channel. Hannah is undecided. And hi, Hannah. Let's see. Jessica is not doing journal, but I'm doing a coloring advent calendar book. Are you coloring like every day? Are you doing 12 days? Are you doing the whole month, Jessica? Are you doing a whole month? Thinking up another dress up watercolor. I love it when you do watercolor and or drawings in your Beast, Janet. Maybe she can give us another flip of the Beast. Julianne is doing one, doing a December journal. I'm trying to see who else. Okay, so Jessica's doing 25 days. Okay. What else? No journals. Sick Girl's doing a Christmas countdown advent calendar. Hi, Nana J. How you doing? I won't be home till December 1st. I'm pretty sure, Janet, aren't you Nana Janet? If I'm not mistaken, I think Nana Janet made me this years ago. I'm pretty sure. I have this sitting on my shelf. Did you make this for me years ago, Nana Janet? I'm pretty sure you made this for me years ago. I have it sitting on one of my bookshelves. And it's good to see you. I know I follow you on Facebook. Let's see. Kathleen, I've been doing something like the Beast, and it will have Christmas drawing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you bought 3 kits? I just got a cardinal kit. Don't you love her kits, Julianne? They're so fun. I'm going to pull some stuff out of it in just a minute, but I have to have something on the background. Here. Nanette says, no to a December daily. Just received my package from Johnna and love it. I know. Don't you love her kits? I'm telling you guys. Preppy Crafty Girl is Johnna. And that's where on Etsy. And that's where I buy her these kits, these Christmas kits. Did I embarrass Nana J? Nana Janet? Did she leave me? Nana Janet! Not our Janet. It's Nana. There she is. Yep. Okay, so now I got to find some numbers. Let me just look here in my. Now this might take a minute because I do have a huge. I have a whole bin. Of letters and numbers, but I really want black, but I don't know if I have enough. Let's see what I got here. And I want them big. So I might put like, instead of just the number 1, write out like 1. You know what I mean? I have gold ones too. These are some of the ones I pulled out for when Denise was here. But I have smaller ones, but I really kind of want it. And they don't all have to be the same. They don't all have to be, I hope y'all can hear me. Maybe if I move my chair. There we go. They don't all have to be black. It's just that I think that would make them stand out. Let's see, what other ones do I have? I have these giant ones. I'm trying to find big ones. Let's look at that. I have gold, but they're not quite that big. I have blue teal glitter, but I don't want teal because that doesn't really go with our buffalo plaid look. Let's see what else. Hang on, I'm just flipping through my alphabet stickers on the floor down here. Don't know if you can hear me. Oh, these would probably be good. These I think I used on my mailbox. Maybe. We'll see. That. Hang on. Still digging through. And they don't all have to be the same. All right, let's start with this. All right, let's put this back up here out of the way. So I have some space on the floor. Okay. All right, so I just flung this stuff up here. But like on day one, see, I have these big ones like this. Let's try it. I don't know. I have tons of these. So I don't know if I won't have enough. But some I could put like just the number one or like 24, 23, you know, when it gets up in the high numbers. These would probably be good because I don't want to spell out 27, you know, something like that. That would be good to use like 2 and 7, right? But if I just have something like the first day is 1, I don't know why I got this. This must have just been attached. All right. And I don't know about these either, but I have tons of these. I got these on clearance, right? So I have lots of numbers and letters, but I don't know that they're going to really go. They have a little bit of the black ones, maybe, or the white with the confetti. But I don't really want the pink and the teal because I'm not rolling with those colors. But we have these as backup. All right, let's see. So I can do, let's take out these stick. I don't even know how old these are. Look, this is some rub-ons. Janet and I probably have these from, was there a date on these? I'd love to see a date on this. Of course, I don't put them on there because I don't want you to buy old products. But way back in the day, they would put dates on things, but I'm not seeing it on here. There's a little D sticker. I would love to see a date, maybe on the other side. Let's bust these out. I bought these, I think, for the mailbox. Now, our mailbox has been up 21 years. There's no date on them. But there is L, and there's no 1. Okay, so for instance, let's just do this. Because I have a lot of them and they're big, right? They're big. Rub on. Now, yeah, these are stickers here, but the other little thing was rub-ons. Oh, I guess I got rub-ons. I did get rid of a whole bunch of them in a de-stash thing, but so like just like 1. Like this. So there's day 1, and then this will have the picture and other things here too. I'm trying to give you samples. Kind of do a sample thing. All right. Let's see. So this will be day 1, and then on this side will be day 2 and this picture. So that's why I've got them kind of all let's see what other, I did that one. Let's go to the next. Let's do this one again. And I also have a couple of these bags like this that will be good for this size, right? For the small size here. So let's cut one of these down. Or I could even use I have a bunch of these. I could use a bag and make a pocket, you know, a pocket for on a page. Right? On one of the pages have a pocket. So let's see here. So let's open this up and put this on this back side here. And I could cover the whole thing. It's just, I'm telling you, it's a lot easier just to not go edge to edge. But you could do anything you want. Like if I could do that, and probably about right there. And I'm not using a ruler. I'm not using a cutter. I'm not that particular, especially because the kind of scrapbooking I'm going to do with these pictures, they're piled up. It's a lot of layers. So, all right. So let's go ahead and put some glue on this one. Maybe I don't know if I want the gold letter. The gold letters might be good to use too. If y'all have any comments, put it in caps. I'm just rolling with it just to give y'all some samples and ideas. You know, we're all about the ideas. Let's see this side's outside here. So you can use whatever wrapping paper you have selected for the year. All right, maybe I do want a gold letters on this side. Let's see. I know I have some of these already open, and I got all kinds of little stickers. Oh my gosh, that come off of the packs. What vitamins do I take? I do take a couple different kinds of vitamins. Oh, look, see, I got these. Normally they're $10.99. They're on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $2.24. $2.24. Normally $10. I take vitamin D3 and I take the Balance of Nature vitamins, the fruit and veggie vitamins. Balance. I think that's what they're called. Balance of Nature. I think that's what it is. I need to go get something to drink. So my cranberry juice is almost gone. Came over the weekend. Thank you so much. We'll enjoy coloring it. Oh, you got your coloring page. Okay, Kathy. Good. I'm glad. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. These have little sparkles. Look. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so if we put 2, and let's find the T. Oh no, we always have to bring back the T. I won't get into it. And you could do it this way. You know, we could do it this way. Do I want it face? Yeah, I want it facing that way because this would be that side. T. So this will be day 2 here, which I don't know what paper yet. I think maybe that this one. Or yeah, I think so. Let's go ahead and put some. And plus, I have tons of scrapbook paper, guys, so I can do both. But I wanted to start with the paper that I'm using this year to wrap gifts, just because. If I don't like a page, I can move it around because it's on a ring, right? It's on a ring. All right. About right there. About right there. All right. The gold ones you like? Yeah, see, look. It's kind of should have made. I don't know if I can peel them back up. I didn't get it very centered. I think because I haven't pushed them down, I can probably move it. Not that I'm that picky, because there's probably going to be poinsettias and little flowers and all kinds of things. It's not going to matter because I'm going to add so much other stuff to it. There we go. It's a little better. All right. Just a background. And I can paint around the edges. I can put gold paint if I want something like that, just to edge it. Anything you want. If you like, you should put rings on it. Rings on what? gnats. I'm sorry. Rings on what? I missed something. If I like it, I should put rings on. Can sort of move it around, kind of mess up the numbers. No, I wouldn't move these around, but I could move these pages around. I can move until I start working on them. I mean, once I start working on them, I'm going to want them in some kind of order. Get all the way to the edge. It's the song. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you. I have all my lights here. I want them to kind of show because, yeah, I want them in the picture. So yeah, all these different kinds of things. So maybe the next back page could be a music sheet. I could, and again, guys, like imagine these are the photos that I'm going to use. So when I do the photos, I'm going to do kind of things like this. So like, let me just give you an example. So I don't have them printed out yet. So they're going to be like just different, like this and this. And I got this. Let's just put this candy cane here. Can have all different things. I use this card. Okay, well, this is one of the cards that I made that I wanted to take this apart and put it on brown paper, but just so you can see. All right, so let's say this is the photo. So you can see what I'm talking about. When I layer things up, it's going to be multiple layers. And then I probably have some little flowers, some of the ribbons, some of the, what else? I have all the fabric from the kits. She has, the fabric that she makes these envelopes to put the kits in. I got that. I've got ribbon. I've got paper. I mean, all the stuff that I showed y'all in the kits. And then, of course, I made some little paperclip flags. So this is how my pages are going to look. They're going to look very piled up, right? They're going to have a lot of stuff. Here's the little yo-yo. We got doilies. So you get the idea. This is how my pages are going to look. Plus, I'm going to have my photograph a day. I want a photo a day is the plan. So, and maybe they'll stick out a little. I don't know if that'll probably wear if I did that, but you get the idea. So this is the kind of look I'm going for in this book. So, all right. So, but every day, like this will be day 1. This will be day 2. And then I'll get another. I've already cut a bunch of them. Here's day 3 in between. So this will be 3 and 4. Let's just go ahead and put them in there. See how many I have. How many I have made? Where's the edge of my? Nope, this goes the other way. Remember, this one's got the ribbons on it. There it is. Okay. All right. So there's day 3 and 4. Let's turn it. 3 and 4. Maybe. Five and 6. I'll just see how many. I don't have enough to do the whole month, but I'll see how many I need. Seven and 8. Hey, Zippy. You lost your Good to see you. I'm just putting together a December journal. 9 and 10. And this is just how many I have cut. 11, 12. For the whole month. 13, 14. And I'll close the book so you can see. It's made out of a record album. I think this is 15, 16, I think. 17, 18. So I have about 18 pages ready. And then I have, let's close these up. Come on, it's real tight on these. That one didn't close yet. I have all the ribbons on there. Okay, so 21, 22. I need about 5 more pages. Oh, wait, I got some. I got all the pages made. So all I'm going to need is the small ones. So let's open this back up again. That one's real tricky. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll use some of this for the half pages. All right. So let me show you what it looks like so far. So it'll be, a little bit thicker than this, but not too thick. This one's going to be a pain to close. There we go. All right. So it's made out of an old record album. And then I added all this. This is why it's kind of hard to open and close, because I put all this on there. So it's made out of this Merry Christmas album. Here's the back cover. Sister Woman Johnna cut them down. This is from, does it have a date on it? I'm not seeing it. The date was probably cut off. But anyway, so yeah. So this will be the album that we'll use for Christmas pictures. Christmas pictures. Hi, Dot. Let's see. Anybody else come in? I'm sure I've missed some people coming in. And so it's like, what did I say? It was 9 by 11, I think, 9 by 11. So she cuts the albums down, and I rounded the edges myself. She cuts them down so they'll fit in a priority box in the kits. So again, some of the kits that I have here. You get the little tags and some of the other stuff out of the way, just so you can kind of see. I'll go ahead and kind of bust out one of the kits again. Not every single thing, but so these, she sends 2 rings with it, but I use my own rings, these black ones, which are a little bigger. But so yeah, she sends some different ribbons, and of course I made some paper clips out of some of them, and the little yo-yos and some more yarn and string. So all this will be used in doing these kits. Fabrics, little old tickets, flowers, even some poker chips. She uses in like the Monopoly houses. Of course, I'm not going to put those in there, but and different color paper clips and little bells. Rachel. Rachel likes the ASMR moment. So anyway, yeah, Preppy, Crafty Girl Johnna is where I get, and she does other kits too. She does, all kinds of holidays and themes. She did a bowling one. I didn't buy the bowling one, but vintage. They're all vintage. Home and homemaker. Like I said, bowling. She did one. I bought a Paris one. Paris. She does Bible journal ones, and then of course holidays, which I've bought a couple of these. and tags and all this stuff that I'll use as accoutrements in the December daily. So, but I have to have my pictures first, and I don't have my pictures printed out because I ran out of ink. Look, S&H green stamps. This will be good in the Christmas because it's like red and green. All this is, she tries to make it color coordinated. Recipe cards, tags. There's another candy cane, punch, time cards, paint chips, doilies, Monopoly games, just so much in her kits. And it just makes it fun just to put together because this is a kind of, when I do scrapbooking, this is the kind of stuff I like to use, very eclectic. And so, yeah, this is going to be my December photos. Here's some little bags for pockets and a cover of a children's book, vintage wrapping papers, and more vintage wrapping papers, things out of kids' books, more recipe cards, and she always likes to add her little people. There's a Holly Hobby placemat. So anyway, and then all kinds of ledger papers and book pages and kids' books. So her kits are packed full. I'm telling you, get a lot in her kits. Some of y'all have already said you've got your kits in. You know how much she packs in them. I mean, it just goes on and on. There's more here. So yeah, this is all the stuff that I'll be using in my December photos. See if I can get this back in there, even if I stand it up here. I do that for Rachel. So I got 2 big packs of stuff to use. All right, so we're going to do a giveaway because if you don't know, if you've never made any mini books, you can use this for your Christmas. You can decorate this with Christmas ephemera. I'll get the one I'm working in here, so y'all know I've done the small ones. I've done the tiny ones before. I didn't see these in the school department, school supply department this year. I always try to pick up a few of these, and they're just like little mini desk journals. So when you have little things, scraps left over, scrappy, paints and stuff like that, you can put them in a little book, and you can go back and work on them and make little journal pages. Just a little bit of, chill with paint and scraps. And I love doing little mini collages in these books. But they didn't have these this year. They had these instead. So these are, as far as I know, new this year. Composition books that have been like cut in half. Okay. Yearly budget of it's not just at Christmas, Zippy. I love my craft stores. Hi Jeff, how you doing? Oh, but you know what? Maybe I'll tell y'all this. Wednesday I do plan on doing the animal by request envelopes every year at the holidays, particularly at Christmas, and I've even done some Hanukkah ones. I take requests to draw animals on envelopes, and then I mail them out to you. So like if Zippy said, oh, I want a unicorn. Well, I would draw a unicorn on the envelope and mail it to him, or whoever, right? But I've done every kind of raccoons and bears and every kind of animal. So I just draw animals on envelopes, and sometimes I've used the business size envelopes, but recently I've done the larger size. I used to do them like this, but I've moved to this size just because I can get more drawing on them. And then I draw and paint and doodle and sketch on the envelopes, and then I send them out to you guys, depending on what you requested. And So anyway, this year they sent, they came out with these half composition books, which I've been using for little collages as well. So I've done these. I think I've done most of these on stream, and just something fun to work on and play in. And if you like quotes, you can put quotes on them. I just like making little scenes. I like to make a scene. Hi, Rebecca. Draw me something that's gone extinct. So this is how they start, something like this, and then I paint in them and paint on them. I'll show you some of this here. It's not something I've drawn, Zippy. I did some collages a couple weeks ago, and so they're still in progress, but I'll show you. We'll show you one that's gone extinct. Hang on. So these are just different collages. Look. So these girls, I'm not done with it. I've got to make my little Hollywood sign here connected to the watch hand. I'm going to put some rocket fuel coming out here. These girls are heading for Hollywood. This guy's his planet's gone down. And so anyway, we had fun with this. So yeah, and then here's another one that I'm working on all these collages. You like the mushroom one? Yeah. So just because of speaking of collages here. So these are some different those girls are headed for Skid Row, probably, Zippy. It just had to have some fun with it. So here's another one. We did this one, I think, last week. In here. So just making some little worlds. So anyway, I just want to show you that these little comp books, you can do a lot with them. You can paint on them, you can gesso, you can matte medium, you can they're pretty sturdy because they're sewn in. Now one of those little tiny ones I showed you some of those have fallen out, and I just tape them back in. So what we're going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to give one away international and one US. And let me put these back up. I have no place to put these. Let's just set them up here. Last week we gave away some little mini file folder books, these little things here. So we made these out of file folders last week. And I showed y'all how to make these. And I gave some of these away last week. I think I gave away 5 or 6 of these. I forget. But anyway, I'm going to give away 2 of these. So let me tell y'all how the giveaways work. One's going to be US. One's going to be international. And if you are in Australia, if you know you're still getting mail, then you can play. If you're in Australia and you're in one of the is it a province? A country? What do they call the different sections of Australia? Is it a country or province? Anyway, if you're in one of the provinces that is not taking mail right now, then don't play because they're just going to send it back, right? So, yes, make sure you are on live chat. Thank you, Rachel. Make sure you have live chat selected at the top because top chat is the default and you won't see all the chat. We will. Me and the mods will see all the chat, but you won't see it all. Your number, you'll think, oh, my number was first. And, you have to make sure you're in live chat. So here are the rules. Okay, listen to the rules. Do not type in a number until I type in go. When I type in go, one number only. We're going to do US first, okay? And then we'll do international. We're going to do 2 separate giveaways. And I get random.org and it will pick a number for us. So you're going to put in one number only between 1 and 100. First person closest without going over. See, I need to do this. Closest without going over. Okay. So it doesn't matter if 20 people put in the same number. It's going to be the first person. Okay. So we're going to do US first. Let me get my phone. Let me bring up random.org. Don't put anything in. 6 states. Okay, thanks, Tina. 6 states and 2 territories. Well, if you're in one of those states or territories that's not taking any mail, don't play. Okay. Otherwise, I will send them. All right, let me go to random.org. Okay. All right. So we're at random.org. And we're going to go to the little box. You're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. When I type in go, one number only. Yes, one number only. Okay. Okay. All right. Between 1 and 100. USA. We're doing USA first. USA only. And then we'll do an international only. Okay. So I like doing little giveaways. I'm going to try to find some more of this eyelash yarn or whatever it was. This stuff, right? Did I put it in here? I thought I did. Here. I'm going to try to find some more of this kind of stuff. I had a bunch of it. So if I can find some more of this, I'll throw some of that in there too. So you can make you a little mini journal or whatever you want to do with it, right? I'm going to count down 10, 9. Get your numbers in because once I type in stop, no numbers count. Okay, so that's why I count down. So if there's a lag, you have time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Let's generate a number. 25. First person closest to 25 without going over. Okay, and me and my mods will scroll back. And yeah, 25. I see a 23. Let's see. Scrolling back. Okay, I see 23. Did anybody get a 24 or a 25? Let's see. Scrolling. Karen Kosh has 23. Did anybody get a 24 or a 25? Yeah. Karen Kosh, Karen, you need to email me your address. Here's my email. Tell me where to send it. I do not share your address with anybody. I don't put you on a mail list. I don't share your address, not even with the mods. So if you want your little composition book, then just email me and I will send that out to you. All right, now we're going to do the same thing for an international. Okay. You're welcome. I grabbed my email there. Did you grab it? Here it is again. And it's also in the about. My P.O. box, my address, all the stuff is in my about in the description, under the description in the YouTube channel. But I try to put it there for convenience. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for international. Okay, wait till I type in go. Yes, Tina. Yes, Tina. Tina's saying, Dee Dee. Yes, Tina. Do I need to know something before I go on? Tina's like, put my name in there in big. I don't know if I need to know something, Tina. All right. So, in case you really can't email her, yes, you can email me. Just be nice. You know, this is what I say about don't email me. And this is what I mean by mean. Okay. Because, you know, we got the Mandalorian. We have the Mandalorian on guard. If you don't like something, you can just slide right by. Slide right by. Okay. All right. So anyway. All right. There we go. All right. International only. International. All right. Oh, did you fall asleep, Tina? Okay. Tina has narcolepsy. She'll fall asleep. So, but we just wake her up. We just, you know, ring a bell or something. We'll wake her up. Okay, international. So again, it's the little composition books that they came out this year for at the school supplies. Apparently they're hard to find everywhere. So, all right. So everybody get your number in. I'm going to count down. Don't dilly dally dawdle. I was going to say doodle, but you could doodle. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. So 25 was the US number. Let's generate a new number. Here we go. 82. First person closest to 82 without going over. 82. Okay, so 82. I see C&P has 71. Dorothy's won quite a few. She went over this time though. Dorothy's won quite a few times on my giveaways. So it looks like it's C&P, the cat and paste. I'm looking. Don't tarry. Okay, is it C&P with 71? I think I have your address, cat and paste, but if you want to email it to me again, it helps. It's easy for me to find you. If you will email me again, there you go. All right, cat and paste. You got you a composition book. And if y'all follow cat and paste on Instagram, oh my gosh, y'all need to. She is an amazing colorist. Just saying. Okay, cat and paste. Congratulations. All right. Hey, Julie Topaz. Good to see you. I just saw Julie come popping in. She may have been here a while, but I just saw her. Okay, so Kathy Kosh and C&P Cat and Paste, congratulations. All right, so let's take a minute. Should we take a chill minute and do the new version of a Rubik's Cube here? Oh, I got it back. Look, this is what it looks like when you get it. This is the new version of, but I think it came the other way. I think I've actually flipped it completely around. I think the space side was showing when I bought it, so I'm not sure. But these are really fun. If you haven't got one of these, I'll show you the brochure. But they just flip to a gazillion different ways. They're a sashibo. And you can move them all different ways. It's kind of just like a chill. And there's all different styles. Of course, I got the space one there. But here, let me show you some of the different things you can make with it. It's very fun. I think it's really fun. Hi, Nancy. Anybody else I missed? So, yeah, it's just very chill. And then once you get it, I don't think to me, it's not as hard as a Rubik's Cube, but maybe if I got it really, really messed up, it would be hard. But you can just make so many shapes, and I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Just it's just so much you can do with it. And you just want to do this and get it back into a square. It doesn't work that way though, but oh, it turns out to be too. No. This is my Christmas time. My Christmas time holiday time. I send y'all out. I try to send out something at least once a week. So it's just the way I roll. But thank you, Cat and Paste. Thank you. I got it on Amazon, Shelly. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. Let me show you the brochure again. So this is what it's called. Shashibo. Swash. No, it's SHASHIBO. Shashibo, maybe. Shashibo on Amazon, and so they're, it's about maybe what is that, 2x2 square? I think it's about a 2x2 square, maybe. They look bigger. I'm going to say they look bigger. They look bigger on Amazon. And that's the thing about, especially if you order books or anything, always make sure that you check the size. Oh, I got to show y'all that Chris Ware book. Speaking of size of books, um, always check your the sizes that they tell you on Amazon, because I have bought books before that I thought, oh my gosh, you think they're 8 by 11 or 5 by 7. Sometimes they're really really small. So you always want to double check when you buy something, a book especially. But speaking of books, right, I'm going to move this over here. Speaking of books, I had this book in my eyesight in my sight since I think about two, maybe, I don't know, I'll have to look at the date again. I think it was 2 years ago when it came out, and I saw it at Barnes and Noble. And it was $60, and it was wrapped in cellophane. And there's only one. There was only one, maybe two. I thought there was one, but maybe there were two. And it was wrapped in cellophane. All right, I'm gonna have to back out my camera. And it was $60. And I said, I'm not buying a book I can't look inside, right? I wanted to see inside of it, but it was wrapped in cellophane. So maybe about a year ago, I saw it on Amazon for about $30, maybe 25 or 30. I don't remember. So I put it in my cart. I just put it in my cart, and it came from a third-party seller. And I said, well, I'm going to put it in my cart. And it went down to like 25 or 30. Then I went back and I got, how Amazon will give you notices that the price drop on some things. It went down to $12 and free shipping. So, honey, I bought that book. I bought the monograph of Chris Ware, and it was like marked down at $12. I could not pass that up. And this baby is huge. It is like 13 and a quarter by 15, 16, 17, 18, 13 and a quarter by 18. And so, yeah, I was happy to get this one. So it is amazing book. It's amazing book, and it's just so huge, and I can't even hardly get past my lights there. I'm not, of course, not going to show it to you, but I mean every page. But it's a humongous book, and it's the whole life history of Chris Ware's work. So if you don't know him, go look him up in his comics and his work, and yeah, it is so amazing. It was so amazing. And then in the back, I think I still have it bookmarked. Yeah, I do. Okay. So in the back, he does a little section on when he taught a class. Yeah, I know, right? And so I love this part here because I read all this, and so he this is like his syllabus. If y'all have seen what's her name that does the book called Syllabus, what's her name, and I think he actually worked with her in this. I think it's written down here somewhere, but he did a class and he did it with her, I believe. Janet, what's her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's just not coming to me right at the moment. Somebody will tell me. Anyway, he did this class, and this was like his syllabus, and he talks about all the different things to do in his class. And he talks about you have to do what's going to be, it's going to interest you. Because if you don't, it's Linda Berry. Thank you, Linda Berry. So I think he did this class with Linda Berry. So he talks about doing things that, like here's keep a sketchbook and all the different things that he talks about doing for his class. But he talks about no critiques, and he talks about the first time, and I love this because y'all know I thought of Cameron. And by the way, if y'all missed it, I'll show it to you again. Cameron's painting, how it's coming along. That he started it. Well, he didn't start it on stream, but he was here last Wednesday on my show, and then he started the painting. But anyway, I'm the one that taught him how to start drawing, and I taught both the kids how to read, And so he's always loved art since he could hold a pencil. And anyway, he talks about there's no critiques here, and he says you got to turn in something that is a meaningful to you. So here's a little cartoon of when he turned in his first art, and it says and that's how it reads too. So this is about my grandma and how much I loved her. And that was his first artwork that he turned in. And I said, "Oh, I'm going to cry just thinking about it." Thinking about Cameron. So anyway, I love that little cartoon, but it's just packed full. The whole book is just packed full. Look at the studio here. It's just packed full. So, anyway, so let me show you. I hope I saved let me go back. Where's the picture? I think it's under Cameron. Let's go back over here. So he's painting a picture for his best friend, and she just got married, and so he's painting a picture for her. Her name is Edie. A picture for Edie. Okay, here it is. So well, there's his best friend Edie in her wedding dress, but here's the picture that he's painting. So this right here is the picture that he's using for his reference, right? Okay. And this is how far he's come on the painting. It just is amazing. It's amazing. Let me scroll back because I was looking for a picture of it. Hang on. Let me find it. This is how far he's come on the painting. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? Look at those rocks. So, and her dress is so, and he's not finished with her face. He's got his face kind of in there, and he's halfway done there. But he worked on this from like, I don't know, till 3 o'clock in the morning that night. He started working on it. Isn't that awesome? I know. And then my other grandson, I'm going to show it off again. My other grandson in LA, when Annie, my other daughter Annie, they live out in LA, and her birthday was last week. And so he is all into, well, he's into skateboarding. I've shown y'all a lot of his pictures, but in his skateboarding and stuff like that. But here is, okay, here we go. He learned this in one day. So yeah, that was what he learned that in one day for his mom for her birthday. But yeah, so cute. But he's got all kinds of, let's see, where's his other? I don't know. Maybe I've shown him to y'all already. But his skateboard. I think they're on. Oh, that's on Annie. Let me go to Logan here. So. That one's not as fancy as some, but he does some pretty good stunts. Anyway, all right, I'll quit showing them off. I know, right? So anyway, I was happy to get this book for $12 because I didn't buy it when it was 60, and it's huge though. It's a huge book. It's a huge book. Okay, let's see what else. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. What time? It's only 10:30. I have been working in my Navi, my little Navi art journal. Janet was asking about that not a while back. And yeah, do not show the ouchie one. Yeah, I know it hurts to look at it, Rachel. I know, but he popped right back up. He popped right back up after that one. Maybe I should show it. Just have Rachel look away. Let's see if I can find it. Is this it? Nice scoop. Hang on. Oh, this is another one that he.
November.
He and Annie put that one together. Okay, here we go. Well, he just bounced up and kept going. Anyway, I love them. They're just so fun. They're just so fun. Um, oh. Okay, so this will be my Christmas. This will be my Christmas photograph journal, and got all the accoutrements ready for that. Again, maybe let's go ahead and do an animal. I'll go ahead and do an animal because I'm not going to work anymore on the journal till I have my photograph. So, all right, let me pick somebody, and let me zoom in, and then I'll find a reference, and we'll and I just sketch it out with. I mean, I'm seriously, we do it with a big pen. Oh, let's see. Let me find one. We just do it with a big pen and a paint. What do you call it? Paint brush pen. A brush pen and a big pen, if I can find one. Let's see. Hang on, guys. Let me go into my pen case here. All right, because I know I got there's a Bic and a brush pen. Here we go. All right, so we're just going to go with a big pen and a brush pen. All right. So, thanks, Nana. Okay, let's see. Why don't y'all just put in an animal, and I'll pick one from what I feel like drawing, and I'll send it to whoever it is I pick. I don't know yet what I want to draw. We'll draw something. All right, what would y'all like me to draw? We'll just do this. We'll do a couple of envelopes. An owl, Brenda 3G, an ocelot. And again, guys, I have probably drawn everything that y'all are going to request because we've done this a lot over the years. We have done this a lot over the years. Okay, all right, I'll start with 3G Brenda. I'll start with an owl 3G. Okay, so we'll do that real quick. Let me see. Let me get up. Okay, and I call her 3G. I know that's just 3G Brenda. That's now I've known Brenda probably almost as long as I have Julie Topaz. Okay, an owl. All right, so let's just do an owl. Let me just find some references for an owl. And I don't take all day on these. I do them pretty quick. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's look up some images. And I draw them on the outside of an envelope. So I kind of draw them over here so I can put your address here. And I actually just mail y'all I put a piece of cardstock in it so that it, so it goes through the mail. It goes through the mail, okay? All right, so let's see. Let's do an owl. Let me look some owl face. We'll do an owl face. So an emu. Oh, hi, Arlene. A poodle. Okay, y'all. I got plenty now. I'll scroll. Well, I say I scroll back. It'll be gone by the time I get to it. All right. So let's see. Let's do an owl. Now there's the barn owl. There's the what do you call it? I don't know what kind of owls. There's just different ones. Okay. So I'm gonna draw. We're gonna just draw an owl here. Let's zoom in. Let's keep zooming in. Let's zoom in some more. Then some more. All right, there. That's good. All right. I'm just going to set up my phone here. And we'll draw. Hang on. I'll just set it over here to the side. All right. So we're going to have, so I just, we just kind of fit it on. We fit it on an envelope. And I just kind of sketch it out with a ballpoint pen. And then we maybe put a little color or something on it. So I'm not looking at chat for a minute. So what's everybody else working on this week? Have any of y'all got your Christmas shopping started? I started early. I wasn't taking any chances. I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to worry about it. Welcome to the I just saw that, Rachel. So yeah. But I love doing the little envelopes every year. And I try to do quite a few of them, but I was going to do them on Wednesday, but let me do some little feathers and stuff. And let's just get them blocked in. Let me check the chat and see what everybody's working on. Rebecca's working on December daily, but need daily prompts. I know my December daily is going to be a photo a day. It's going to be a photo a day is what I'm going to do. And so I'm not doing prompts, Rebecca. Got the link. Jen, I'm ready to subscribe and start showing up. Dot says she doesn't do Christmas shopping anymore. Okay, well, that's nice, Dot. You don't have grandkids, do you? Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what we can do here. Now, did I get the one? Yep, I got the pen that's not working. Hang on, let me get my other pen. I got 2 brush pens and one is empty. I need to fill it up. Let's get the other brush pen. Where is it? Is this it? Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, photos. Photos. I think I'm going to put yellow eyes in them. Should I dare to put an alcohol marker that'll bleed through? You know what? Let me use a water-based one because this will probably bleed through if I use an alcohol marker. And some brown. Do a little blend. Sharpie, these are, Crayola Super Tips. Crayola Super Tips are awesome. They are really awesome. Oh, thank you, Artie Dar. I didn't even see you come in and you're giving me a super chat. Thank you so much, Dar, for the $20 super chat. And hi, by the way. Bye, Zippy. Thank you. You have a good day, too. Great to see you, Zippy. Come back anytime. Thank you, Artie Dar. Very sweet. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let me keep working here. I was going to try at least stay till 11, and then that'll give me 2 hours to run errands before Janet comes on. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do some little highlights in his eyes. Thank you, Dar. Hope you're doing well. I see you every now and then over at Mary's. Are you still up in the same state? Or have you moved or I don't know. Let's put some fur here. All right, let's see. Super tips. They are. They are. Super tips are awesome. I mean, I'm telling y'all, if y'all and they're I mean, you can get 100 of them for like $10. Something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe a little more. I'm not sure. I haven't bought them for a while. But super tips are awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get it right along the eye here, I think. We're going to make them look kind of... Should I give him some kind of a smile? Saying Cape May, New Jersey. Okay. Dar's another one that's been around forever. I'm not saying she's old or anything, but I'm just saying we've known her forever. All right, let's see. Let's do a little. Do 3G Brenda, this little owl. Some would take a little more time, depending on how much time we have during the day. When I do a whole bunch of them. So now you have to request 3G Brenda. I need some kind of a Christmas ornament. Do you want them having a what do you call it? Ornament hanging off his ear? What do you want? What kind how do you want me to decorate him? Do you want holly? Do you want a Christmas ornament? What would you like on him? I'll wait till 3G says something here. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing how I'm going to do my December daily. Again, it's going to be more of a photo type than a journal. I mean, than a planner type. Brenda left. Oh my gosh! All right, Janet, pick something. What should I put on there for her? What should we? How should we decorate our little owl? Should we give him a holly, an ornament? Anyone? Anyone? Let's see here. We'll do this. Let's go ahead and do this. It's quicker with the brush pen. I like to put something Christmassy. A bell? Holly around his neck? Okay. Holly around his neck. Okay. Alrighty. Some more pens or some more markers. put a little bit more pin work on them. So we'll just send this to 3G. So anyway, my plan was on Wednesday to do some more of these. But I also want to color in the grayscale faces. So we'll see. See what I feel like on. See what I feel like on Wednesday. We'll put a little moss or something here. Don't forget, Janet comes on at 1. And I'm going to run some errands before she comes on. Let's see, assign it. Just sign it along here. All right, there we go. A little owl for 3G Brenda. If y'all get ambitious, you could send some of your friends. You could send some of your friends a decorated envelope too, or on your Christmas cards. I mean, if you send out Christmas cards. Let's see. Arnie Jar said gnome. There's gnome place like gnome. A small convention so we can now save vitamin. We talked about having some kind of get together before, but I mean, let's be honest. Now, these days, is anybody going to really travel? Not much if they do, right? Maybe a little bit of brown in here. Let's put some brown feathers, maybe. Let's give them some little spiky hair. How about that? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. It's about almost 11. And hope y'all just had fun hanging out. I miss Allie. Anybody else I missed? Darn sheep painting hang on the door to Minecraft. Aw. The one I sent you, you mean, Juanita? The one I sent you? Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and send this off to 3G Brenda. And unless she's moved, then I have her address. Sometimes, guys, y'all got to let me know if you moved. I don't get too many things sent back, but you're welcome. I hope everybody's had a good time today. Thank you, Rachel, for the little prayer. All right, guys. Well, let me back up. We will see you at Janet's at 1 or around the internet. We'll see you around. Thank you, guys. You're welcome. All right. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. And again, I'll have some pictures printed out. Maybe have at least one page already done in my December daily. And I'll get y'all's mail out in the next couple of days. So, yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have a blessed day, and we will see you Wednesday. Bye, guys.